Hey, this is Nikita. You mentioned building this first and then doing your own character. I would have said go straight into doing your own character. Here you might, it looks like this got a little jumbled up here, and the thumb is probably too thick. I might use the surfaces, sculpt geometry tool, options, soft brush, turn on the smooth, hold down B to adjust the brush size, and whoops, let's undo that. Hold down B, click and drag to reduce the brush size, and maybe try to smooth that out a bit, and then you can go back in and try to get the shape back again. Um, yeah, well, just generally this is looking, I might select this one, grow selection. I'm using the greater than symbol, which is shift period, and then kind of look at the top, straight at the top of this, and then D, and then take this pivot point and just point it kind of right back at the camera and kind of line it up this way, and that way I could sort of scale that to get a little bit better shape there. Oh, I think I went too far. Maybe get that sculpt geometry tool thing again. Anyway, and then continue working on that shape. Oops, I don't like that. Okay. I might take this and B for soft select, hold down B, click and drag to make that smaller. Object mode, and push that in the middle. Whoops. And you can kind of fatten up this area and stuff. Anyway, fingers need a little bit of work. And then, yeah, you're having problems with a mirror. Also, I can see this has gotten all messed up. So what I would probably do is delete this off. Just going to shift, oops, just like this, shift double click. Oof. Let's try selecting an edge maybe here. And then grow selection, shift period, which is the greater than symbol. Select, convert selection, faces. Try growing it again. Nope. Turn off symmetry for a moment. Okay, and let's go to the front view and select half of this and delete, and then grab the verts just along the center line here. Just check our selection there and make sure nothing looks too weird. And then W for move, and this little interface here, which might be hidden, you can show it with this thing. Click on this, make sure you're in absolute transform. Click next to X0, enter. You can see a couple of them move a little bit. Make sure the pivot point of the whole object is at the center. So it definitely appears to be, but I can click D for pivot move mode. Click on this red x-axis, hold down the X key, middle mouse drag, and I can make sure that's snapped to the center line, which it already is. Shift right mouse click, mirror options. Make sure cut geometry is off. I think that's been kind of messing people up. Mirror across the x-axis. We want to merge border vertices with a custom threshold of 0.001 to make sure nothing that gets merged that shouldn't be. Mirror. And just check that out now, and then I can go ahead and grab this and adjust and kind of rebuild that collar shape. I feel like we've got an extra edge here. Let's turn on symmetry. Shift right mouse click, delete edge. And you can Control E and move that up a little bit. Control E, R for scale, turn off symmetry. Scale that in a little bit. Control E, move it down. Put in some holding edges. Something like that. Might like that a little rounder, maybe a little bigger. So yeah, a few issues there. Hopefully the mirroring thing helped you with that. Yeah, and some hand stuff. But yeah, I guess I'm wondering if you're going to do your own model now, because obviously you put some time into this. I would have just gone straight into the doing your own model, but I'm sure you've learned a lot from doing this, so it's up to you if you want to continue with this character or do your own.